The weekend is coming up in a few minutes.
Okay, hey, that's a high for tomorrow, but we still have a pretty darn good weekend on tap for the first Friday of June. That means Topeka's first Friday Art Walk. Ted Carter of Tinkham-Ville in downtown Topeka is sporting some of the cool pictures that he's taken, and we also have a combination photography and music session here. We have some musical guests in our musical corner, some of the cool sounds you'll hear. Ted, how are you? Thanks for getting us started today. A little high of 90, so turn the air on in there and have everybody.
Could be a little warm. I'm hoping that rain stays away too during the hours of 5:30
I think we'll be okay for that. So another First Friday, and tell us about the break room in Tinkham-Ville and remind everybody where you are.
We are at 911 South Kansas, also 9.5 South Kansas, or 909.5 South Kansas, upstairs from the break room. You want to hear the venue, what we've got planned?
Sure, tell me what's going on, and then we'll show some of your photography that you brought over.
Great. Upstairs we've got about 10 artists showing with us this month, so we've got a lot of returning favorites, quite a few things to see up there. And then down in the break room, we've got Andrew Reynolds and Jon Lothenore, who are going to be performing here in a little bit.
Right, Andrew and Jon, and I'll let you introduce them in a moment. First of all, though, you took all these photographs?
These are all mine, yep.
From Ted Carter Photography. Ted Carter is joining us today. I love this one. Where did you find this? Did you stylize this at all, Ted?
A little bit. Yeah, that's a combination of two shots. One is of just of a dumpster, and the other one is some graffiti I found in Crestview Park.
Yeah, so. Well, it's very cool as a photograph there. And let's go to this one. Tell me.
That's a self-portrait.
A self-portrait?
Yeah.
Is that maybe your brain matter, Ted?
Possibly.
This is your brain on photography. I love that. That is great. Now, you can't miss with this one. This is just a beautiful shot of our state capitol.
That I was inspired by the Rethink Topeka event we had a couple of weeks ago. So.
How did you make the other buildings orange? That's almost just a flamingo color.
Basically colored them on the screen. So.
Is that a difficult process to do?
No, it's actually a lot like my younger kids do with their coloring, just doing it on the computer.
And similar thing on this?
Similar there,
Are these just doors in Topeka? What do you call
that? That was
this
just
one?
an alley. I work downtown, and I find myself wandering around on lunch breaks and so forth, and taking pictures of what I see.
I love the way you do this. We're talking with Ted Carter, and he's one of the 10 artists at the Tinkham-Ville in the break room of Ted Carter Photography. He did all these. This is from last year. A 2009 creation. And where is this? Is this on the north side?
That's 929 Kansas, so it's right downtown there.
Right there near where you are.
Absolutely.
I love that one. And we've got, look at this, we just did a story on the Topeka State Hospital that they're going to demolish this building. So,
yeah, that's kind of why I'm doing that.
Let's see, I want to hold these level here. I'm stacking these on top of your other pictures. So this could be, and will in about 6 more months, this will be a collector's item.
Absolutely. That was my thought. These are pictures taken over the years that I kind of put together there.
And is everything for sale? Everything's for sale?
Most of the things in the gallery are for sale. All of mine are, for sure.
You don't have any limits. People are welcome to have this. Well,
to the highest bidder,
it's beautiful stuff, and we love showing your photography. We love our Topeka artists, and the first Friday Art Walk is a great way to find all that. And where was the venue for this? The Street Lamp Shop?
That's right at 10th and Quincy. There's a pizza shop right there.
You know, it's amazing. When you really look around, Ted, and you have your camera and your photographic skills, there's some marvelous subjects you can photograph here in the capital city.
Absolutely. Like I said, I spend most of my time downtown and find quite a few things. I've been doing it for years and still haven't run out of ideas. And
we're only halfway through as we talk about First Friday Art Walk, and I've got to mention there's a wonderful half-page ad in the Topeka Capital Journal of all the different venues tomorrow. First Friday Art Walk with a high of 90, so get ready, wear your shorts and your t-shirt, go on and check as many as you can, and introduce your friends, Andrew and Jon, for us. They'll be performing upstairs too. Tell us more about them.
Well, Andrew Reynolds and Jon Lothenore. Andrew, some of you might have seen recently, he was in the cast of Rent at Washburn University, and Jon has been performing at the break room for quite a while now. He's our kind of our resident accompanist and has been helping us out quite a bit.
Andrew and Jon, you singing the song you practiced a minute ago? I've got you under my skin. We just need Frank Sinatra, and we'd be ready to go. Here are Andrew and Jon. Andrew Reynolds and Jon Lothenore.
I've got you under my skin. I've got you deep in the heart of me. So deep in my heart that you're really a part of me. And I've got you under my skin. I tried so not to give in. I said to myself, this affair ain't gonna go so well. But why should I try to resist when, darling, I know so well that I've got you under under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, step up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I give in. 'Cause I got you under my skin. I'd sacrifice anything, come what might, for the sake of having you near, in spite of a warning voice that comes in the night and repeats in my ear. Don't you know, little fool, you never can win. Use your mentality, step up to reality. But each time I do, just the thought of you makes me stop before I give in. 'Cause I got you under my skin. I love you under my skin.
All right. Thank you, Andrew and Jon. And here